Old Man Stauff built a house and filled it with his toys. 7 guests arrived one night. Their screams the only noise. Blood inside the library. Blood right up the wall. Scurrying round the haunted house. My, the guests took deadly falls. But brave young Tad climbed the attic stairs, facing many a fright. His sacrifice freed countless souls, released into the moonlit night. And while Tad's life perished with them, there's one thing you should know. Though he saved so many others, the house won't let him go.
"31 years I've worked at this asylum."
That's a long time. No wonder you want to retire.
I put in enough time. You know, I was a lot like you when I started here. Fresh out of med school, young, bright-eyed, naive. I had to prove something to the world. So what got you interested in the field of psychiatry?
It was my mother, actually. When I was 13, she started having these breakdowns. It's hard to watch. Really made me want to help people.
Well, take my advice. Do not follow my path. You don't want to waste years of your life on a bunch of hopeless patients.
Hopeless. You think these patients are...
Absolutely hopeless. Don't fool yourself. They're crazies, every one of them. For example, this one, Tad Gorman. Now, young Tad is convinced that he's trapped in Old Man Stauff's haunted mansion, and he's having to relive the same night over and over and over again. It's absurd. Fortunately, he's not going to be visiting any haunted mansions anytime soon. You know, he's going to be staring at these padded walls for the rest of his life.
When can we see this patient?
Well, the nurses ordinarily handle the rounds, but since we're here, we can stop by and see exactly what I mean.
Oh, it looks like he's asleep. We can come back another time.
Nonsense.
Evan, please, we should let him sleep.
You don't seem to understand. This is our show. We call the shots, not the patients. And don't call me Evan. It's Dr. Thornfield.
Dr. Thornfield, it can wait.
As you wish. You've got a lot to learn, boy. You can't just bend to the patient's whim. You're not going to last a minute here.
Tad?
No. No, not again.
Tad? Hello, Tad.
Why can't you just leave me alone? What do you want from me?
Oh, you know the answer to that, Tad. You left us all behind in that mansion. Abandoned us. Alone. Frightened. Helpless.
I'm sorry. What was I supposed to do? I was lucky to get out myself. I don't even know how I made it out of there alive.
Well, until you go back there, until you return to the Stoff Mansion and make things right, I'll be coming to visit you.
I can't go back. I'm stuck here. I
Oh,
can't.
but that's not true, Tad. At this very moment, there's a new doctor roaming these halls. You can trust him. He'll help you leave this place. And then you can return to the mansion and finish what you started. But first, I have something to show you.
What? What is it?
Trust Dr. Richmond.
Dr. Richmond?
Well, this is your office right here, Dr. Richmond.
Well, thank you. I'm anxious to put my studies to work here, particularly the use of modern technique and hypnosis if possible.
You don't seem to understand what I just told you. These patients cannot be cured. Medicate them, sedate them, isolate and restrain them if they don't conform. These are lost causes, Doctor. You need to understand this, or mark my words, you're going to end up on the wrong side of these cell doors, strapped into a straitjacket. Good day.
Hello, Tad. Did you sleep well? Well, I hope you're feeling better.